guys, Monty here. As I always say, it's better to have two good stinks than one good think. At least that's what I think. Or do I just stink? I don't know anymore. What the heck?
Meat. All up in there. Look, you got a big old leech.
Well, hello ladies and gentlemen. I'm out with the old Stinkalicious Fluffalicious, and we're gonna spend a night out here too. He's pretty fired up right now. So, as you can see, there's no snow. This is the first time I can remember camping when it just is officially spring and all the snow's melted. Normally we have snow for like another month, it feels like. So, I'm going to set down my bag here. The reason I got the old dry bag today is we're supposed to get some precipitation tonight. We're supposed to get snow. 3 inches, roughly, maybe 5, I don't know. It's not going to last. It's going to melt, but it's still supposed to get wet tonight. So we need to find a decent spot. I'm trying to find a spot that's a little bit more sheltered. As you can see, we've got a nice open forest. You know, this time of year there's just firewood galore. So we just need to find a nice sheltered spot that's got a few pine trees around it, because we're supposed to get some high winds by tomorrow morning, and I don't like camping in high winds. So we're probably going to scoot a little early in the morning. That's when they're supposed to kick up. Let's see what we got here. The winds are going to be coming from northwest. So what do we got there? That would be... Oh. Our winds are coming from this way tonight. So we need to have our backs there. Well, it feels like it's coming from this way. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set down the pack and we're going to find a nice sheltered spot. So, Monty, let's find a spot. Come on. We're going to go over here. Are you coming? Stinky. Okie dokes. I think this is going to be our spot. Now, it's not super ideally perfect. We found the perfect spot. I didn't have my camera with me, but there could not have been a bigger, deader tree right next to the campsite. I snapped a picture on my phone, but yeah, it was like perfect. There was these little pine trees, and it was just enough space for me to set up my tarp, and it would have been perfectly blocked on all sides except where the fire would have been, and there was just a monster dead tree. I'm not setting up in winds next to a tree that's gonna break off branches. Hi! Somebody's excited to be camping, huh? Huh? Oh yeah, Stinky. So what we're gonna do is we're going to tie to this tree here and this tree here. Oh, hey, check this out. Well, it's more solid than it looks. We'll get her. There's a nice piece of firewood already there. Okay, so I'm gonna set this over here. Want our fire like right here. Get this thing out of the way. Okay, so I know it's you know, you see leaves everywhere, but don't worry, it is wet. All the leaves are wet. It just looks dry on the top, but it's pretty wet. I should mention we got a little bit of a late start today, as per usual, but the temperature is like 36 degrees Fahrenheit, just above freezing. So it's pretty warm. Pretty warm today. And I think it's gonna get, I don't know what it's gonna get down to tonight, but it should be high winds. I didn't bring out the bulky bag today. Alright, so this ground is just flat enough. We're sleeping, let's see, right here. We should be able to make this work, Monty. What do you think? What do you think, Monty? Come here. Monty, I don't want you to get crushed by a tree. Come here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. All right. Stay there. Stay there. You stay there. Dang it. Oh my gosh, that is a sturdy tree. It's nice seasoned firewood, but I think we're gonna need a tool to get it down. Whew. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. 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 That's nice. Well, I must have not. Hey, check this out. Did you ever drink flat beer out of a bivy sack before? That didn't taste good. So yeah, I thought I was smart wrapping my beers in my bivy sack, because if they popped, they wouldn't get all my stuff soaked. But it turns out, it still gets your stuff soaked, and it'll just get your whole bivy sack smelling like beer. We're off to a good start. Real good start. Grumble, 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 grumble. Grumble, 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 grumble. Now everything is gonna stink like beer. Dang nabbit. There's not much we can do about that one. Alright, so the wind is supposed to be coming from this way. Okay, I feel like it's going to come more so from this way. So we're going to angle it back this way, but we're going to kind of hold this side down. But there's a lot of stuff right here. A lot of little pine trees. Some pretty good natural wind block. So we're just going to, we got some perfectly seasoned maple right here. I don't want this dead piece falling on us in the night. So, that should do the trick. That is some seasoned maple. Whoo-wee! Oh no. My fly's been down this whole time. Why didn't anyone say anything? Getting too warm, Monty. Whew. Okay. We'll set up the tarp, and then we'll finish firewood. That's just the perfect spot, Monty. How'd you know? How'd you know to angle yourself like that to show yourself to the camera, huh? Good old rat's nest, eh? Just the joy of my life is just dealing with the tangled paracord. Nothing better. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do, since we're gonna have winds tonight, is instead of taking the ridge line and running it through on the end of the corner here, I'm gonna just start it at one loop in, so that I can have the ridge line up higher and angle this down towards the ground to give us a little bit better side protection from the wind. So that is what we are going to do. We'll start one square in. Now this is a 10 by 13 tarp. I'm going to put the 13-foot wide so that I can do this little angle here. We won't lose much space, if any. What do we got? We got 2.5 hours of light left. That is plenty of time. Tree here. Now I'm going to do the tarp a little bit lower than I would normally do, just because we're going to have some winds tonight. And what we're going to do is the taut line hitch on this side, so that I can tighten this up as it needs it. So you guys know me. You guys know me pretty well by now. I've had some goofy tarp setups. I'm not an expert. I'm not perfect. There's been some questionable tarp setups in my day. So what we're going to do is try something a little different. Normally I will tie up this part first. I'll do the, the whole front, and then I'll stake the back. But we're just going to see if it makes any difference today, because when I was out with Roogs earlier this winter, I did the front first and I did the back, and it just kind of was goofy. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stake out the back tight and just low to the ground, get that perfect, and then we'll tie up the front. We'll see if it makes a difference. And we're not going to do the sides till after, but we're going to just stake it out. Just because, why not experiment? Why not practice, mess around, learn, all those stuff, all that stuff. All those stuff, not all that stuff. So we gotta keep it right here. And I'm using these big old stakes that I brought for the hot tent in fall time. They're fall hot tent stakes. So we've got those ends. Alright, okay, alright, alright. Okay, so far it worked pretty good. It worked a lot better. Now we're just gonna tie the well, I don't know if I have enough stakes. I've only got 5. So I'll use 2 in the back here. Okay, so we've got it fairly hunkered in here. This is definitely going to be pretty wind protected. I'm keeping it real shallow on purpose. But I'm going to tie this one first, and then we're going to do one stake. I've only got one more stake, so we're going to do one stake on this side to pull that side down. And then we're going to sit right in here, and we should be pretty good. Now I'm not going to need to sit under this while we're having the fire and stuff. Well, thinking about it now, I'm going to have the fire where Monty's sitting. I don't want it too close to my tarp here. That was not the best thinking. Monty! One thing I'm learning, the more I set up tarps, is like, you can make them more, you know, shallow. As long as you pull and tie out the center, you know, and raise it up, make it a little more roomy. Uh-oh. Let's see. This tree is going to be a little bent here. Okay, that'll do. Well, you know, we're probably going to end up having our faces up here tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have my face up here. This stake can probably come out more. Yeah, we're going to undo this. This corner seems a little loose, so I'm going to undo this back stake, but other than that, it's pretty good. And we're just going to lay right here. I'll set my stuff here because this is kind of just lumpy right here. Or no, I'll set it on this side to block some extra wind for Monty. Alright, so I'm just going to fix up that stake and we're all set up, and then we're going to decide where the heck we want the fire, because ideally I wanted it right here, but as you can see, it's right under the tarp. I don't want to have it on that little mound. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Tarp's all set up, and since Mr. Monty here has declared this is his spot, this little mound, I think we're going to have our fire right here. It's a little close to these trees here. This is a dead piece. That piece that I dragged out initially, this is the bottom half. This is dead. It must have snapped off sometime this winter, but yeah, all this is just dead. So I could, I'll just leave it, it's fine. I'll just sit right here next to Monty. Yeah, we'll have our fire right here. That way we don't burn our tarp. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? What do you think? But yeah, I ended up putting one more stake. I took it out of the back, so I got 3 in the back and 2 on the right side because the winds are supposed to come from this way, but I'm thinking they're going to come more from this way if I have to use my guesstimation. So, what I'm going to do now is take that piece of firewood. You know what, that's some super dense maple, so we're going to be a little lazy today. Now what I normally could do is chop it into some nice pieces and, you know, burn it up, or we can just burn it in half and use the fire as our cutting tool. And I think that's the route we're going to go. Right? What do you think? Then we can have a bigger clover, and then we can throw the stick for you longer. Stick. 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 Ooh! You bopped me. Hey, don't bop my face. Gross. Don't do that. You win. I took off running and I fell right into the snow. There's a little patch of snow. Well, none of that, I guess. Ooh, the ground's still frozen right here. I'm not digging in at all. Alright, Monty. Let's get you firewood, or get us firewood, get you a stick, and then relax. And now you can see how wet the ground is, and yeah, it's still frozen. Whoops! too easy this time of year finding firewood. I didn't even have to go. Well, that's not gonna break. Well, dang it. Well, just dang it. Here, we're gonna just use this tree. As I was saying, just too easy finding firewood this time of year. I didn't even have to go 20 feet. There's just so much firewood all over the place. So most of these big pieces I'm just going to burn in half. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Since we've still got almost 2 hours of light left, we are going to start this fire early and get a nice coal bed built. Yes, that is what we are going to do. And then Monty, of course we will get you a stick. Now we're going to get Monty the perfect stick today. You know, you got to ask yourself, what do you think Monty would prefer? Would he prefer a nice maple stick that's super dense and hard to bite into and thrash around like a crazy person? Or would you like a nice pine stick that's chewable? Yeah, pine, yeah, I know you'd prefer pine. We'll get you a nice pine stick, okay? Now this maple here, this would be a perfect stick because it's smooth, but it's dense. For Monty, I mean. It's gonna be perfect for burning. It's just a little too dense. Is that cherry? No, that's maple. Or not cherry, what am I even talking about? Is that oak I meant? Could be oak. I didn't look at it long enough. Alright, let's spark up a fire. How dare you molest my firewood, sir? The audacity. Who do you think you are? Alright, got some birch bark in my pocket that I've been carrying around for a while now. I'm going to try to get this in one strike. What do you think, Monty? We're going to get the legendary one strike today?
Not a chance. You suck.
Alright. Oh, so close. It sparked and everything. 2. Dang it. Dang it. You jinxed it, Monty. You gotta smother your fire right away once you get it going. Step 1. You're so stinky. Your breath smells like poop. Your breath smells like poop.
Everybody smells like poop. Like poop. Good boy. Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! Okay. I gotcha. Here, aren't you sleeping bad? Here. Go ahead. Come on, T. There's too much stuff. Go ahead. Go lay down. Good boy. It's been a long time since we battled, Monty. It was well fought, sir. Well fought. Hi. Monty is he's settled in already. I thought he was, since it's really not that cold out. You know. Oh. I thought I was feeling a light rain, and now I can hear it on the tarp. It's definitely raining lately. Dang it. It was not calling for any sort of rain or anything till like 10 or 11 p.m. So I didn't bring out a second tarp or an umbrella. Dang it. Well, I mean, the old DSLR has survived worse than this, so we're just gonna chance it. If the video's cut short, it's because the rain fried my camera because I didn't stop recording in the rain and didn't protect it. Anywho, we're just setting up here. I'm just gonna burn this all in half. That's pretty much all our firewood right there. It's all piled on there. They're just super long and dense, so I'm just gonna let that burn in half and just keep throwing it on there. We've still got an hour and 15 minutes of light left. So I'm gonna finish setting up my chair, get the other sleeping pad, all our sleep stuff, get it all set. Then we are going to find Monty the perfect stick, throw him the stick for quite a while, and then we're gonna start cooking right before sunset. Because I am hungry, but Mont Stinky, I'm sure, would love a nice stick session. Oh, Mont Stinky. Alright, I've got 3 sticks for Monty to choose from. Perfect, nice pine sticks. We've got, you know, a nice thick old piece, a nice medium piece, and a nice thin piece. Monty! Come here, you want the stick, boy? You want the stick now? Oh. Which one would you like? Come here, get the stick. Which one you want? Come on, get it. Which one? That one? Okay. This is the one. Get your scent on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some scent. Yeah, you stinky. Oh, yeah. You want this? Huh? get it, Monty. So yeah, I'm sure you can hear it by now. The rain's picked up a little bit. I've got the camera sitting just under the corner of the tarp. It's not really protected. It's a little bit protected. You know, I always do this thing. It's where you don't trust the weather. When the weather says, hey, we're gonna do this, it usually doesn't do that. But then I find myself trusting the weather. So today, for example, it said, hey, it's probably not gonna rain. There's like a 5% chance or 10% until like 11 at night or whatever it was. I don't remember. And I'm like, okay, so I don't need to bring an umbrella or a second tarp or really hardcore rain gear because it's my camera's gonna be fine. It's not gonna rain. But then you don't trust the weather because like it's doing now, that 10% turned into 100% and it's raining. Now I don't think we're gonna get soaked by any means. The only worry whatsoever is that camera. Because you know, normally it's cold enough to where any precipitation will kind of freeze on it, but this is just rain. So I think worst case scenario, what we're gonna do is I'm just going to put the camera under the tarp when I'm cooking. What's set up now will just face it the other way if it's raining too much. I mean, I'm not gonna get wet from this. I'll get a little damp maybe, but it's not raining crazy. Very light rain. Monty, bring me that stick right now. Monty, bring it here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Hey, watch yourself. Ow! Ow! He clunked me. Monty, don't. Hey! Jeez. I wonder if that camera picked up that clunk. It was a good clunk. You got me, Monty. There's even a little mark. You stinker.
He's like, you beat me with the sleeping pad, I beat you with the stick. Punk. Punk. You wanna go? Punk.
Come on, Monty. Bring it here, Monty. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Hi. Oh, gee, it's scary with that. Oh, jeez. You're vicious with the stick. You're a vicious little critter. You're vicious. Don't you dare clunk me with that stick, mister. Hey. Come on. Hey! Ah! Jeez. Here, come on. Give me this stick. Ow! Monty! You're vicious! You're vicious! You clunked me! Bring it here. Hey! Jeez. What am I gonna do with this guy? He is just vicious. So, I think I figured it out. Since my bivy sack is the only other like waterproof tarp sort of deal I got, and the inside is completely soaked with beer, very pungent beer. I've got that right now kind of draped over my rain fly and a stick, and it's above the camera. So what I'm gonna do is just probably take a couple sticks and make like a little triangle, wedge them into the ground a little bit, and we'll make a little makeshift tarp, since I'm not gonna use that for any of my gear. I'm not gonna get everything completely smelling like beer, so yeah. We'll use it to protect the camera, and it should be just fine. Fire's getting a little smoky. I'm gonna have to pile in some more wood. But yeah, we're just gonna throw the stick for Monty here for a while longer and watch him just thrash the stick around. And then we're gonna start making food or getting prepared for it at least. Okay, so what we've got over here is a high quality bushcraft bivy tarp for your camera. See, you just take a couple of sticks, you wedge them into the ground like that, and you beat them a little bit with your axe because the ground's kind of frozen, and then you take your other part of the bivy, and look at this. You just got this nice dry space
for your camera. Now I know it looks perfect. It doesn't look saggy and sad at all. So you definitely want to copy this technique when you're in need. Now, the main thing that's important about this to note is that if there happens to be any sort of pooling or snow, it's guaranteed to collapse and fall down and maybe knock over my camera and get all soaking wet. So that's the main thing to keep in mind. That's a very good thumbs up. Very good, great job, great success. And then over here you got Mount Stinky, who's just getting wet. Monty, I think Dad might have screwed up a little bit. Yeah, it's like snowing now. That's good. Okay. Oh, Monty. Monty, why'd you tell me? Oh, this is... Monty, why'd you tell me it wasn't gonna rain till later? I didn't even bring my rain pants because I figured, hey, what the heck? Just I just don't even know how to camp in this weather anymore. I don't even know what I'm doing, Monty. Where's your stick? Go get your stick. No, go get your stick. That's not it. Go get your stick, Monty. No. Go get your stick, Monty. No, not that one. Nope. No. Go get it, Monty. No. Monty. No. Monty, go get your stick. Go get it. No. Go get it. Go get it, Monty. Go get it. Go get it, Monty. Go get it. Go. Get it. Bring it here, Monty. Go, boy. Go get it. Find it, Monty. Go find it. Come on, Monty. Bring it here. We're gonna get a little wet. That's okay. Monty, bring it here. Turn it into a wet rain snow. It's snaining. It's a snain. It's snaining out. Snow rain. Monty, bring it here, Monty. Bring it here, Monty. Bring it right here, Monty. Monty! 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 Dang it, Monty! Where's your stick? Where is it? Oh, okay. You got the... Oh, rascal! You got the other stick, huh? Okay. That is a hot fire. This fire ain't going anywhere. We'll have a nice coal bed at least. Two things I want to mention quick though. First and foremost is, even though I didn't really bring any rain gear other than this layer is a waterproof layer. This is my only one. I knew it was gonna precip out, but I thought we were gonna not be dealing with it till on our way out tomorrow. Which, when I'm hiking my way out, if it's a light precipitation, I don't really mind having my pants because when you're working, it kind of warms up and you don't get soaked through. I don't even think I'm gonna get soaked through just sitting out like this with this light amount. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, it doesn't matter if I get wet right here. I've got a layer of thermals under here and here. I have a dry set of clothes to change into if I get too cold or wet. So I'm probably not gonna put it on. Maybe before I go to bed I'll put my dry thermals on. But for the most part, I've got a dry layer set to change into, so I'm not worried about getting a little wet. And the other thing is you'll notice when I was walking, there's no snow, and I'm just walking through the woods, just walking into the woods, just kind of meandering, just picking a spot. And you might be wondering how you do that and find your way out. One of the main things I do is when I'm going camping in a spot, I like to look on maps, and I park on a 2-track, just a road that's off into the woods, and I like to have a long section of the 2-track at least be going one way, whether it's, you know, southwest. And, you know, it'll curve and stuff all over, but if for the most part the road is just aiming southwest, that means if I hike northeast from that road, which is what I did today, so the roads, let's see, you're looking at me, whatever. This is the way I'm going to do it because it's the way it is for me. But anyways, the road's going like this. It's going southwest. I just decided, I followed my compass and just went northwest. And just kept checking my compass, northwest, northwest, and just keep going that way. So as long as I'm generally going northwest, it doesn't matter. I've got, I don't even know how many miles of road is going southwest. It's at least like 5 miles. Or maybe it's not quite that many, but it's quite a few miles where it's just going southwest, and then, you know, there's other roads. If you keep going, if I just go southwest, I'm going to hit one of those roads eventually. I'm not going to get lost. Most likely, I'm going to hit the road. You know, I'd have to really not be checking my compass for quite a while, going, just guessing to not go back the way I came. And that's generally how I like to follow things. You know, I'll find a nice ridge, or just have a reference point, whether it's a stream, or it's like a swamp, something that you're like, okay, if I go this way, and when I want to go back, as long as I aim in that right direction and I hit this thing, I know where I'm kind of at. You know, that's just kind of how I generally do it. I'm just wandering. I like to have reference points. And I generally look on Google Maps for something before I go out. Yeah. And the nicest spots are ones where you've got like a long stretch of road or a long river that you can just walk for miles and miles and miles and miles, and as long, and that it just, you know, you've got like a 10-mile river stretch or a 10-mile road that's going a certain way. Those are the best spots. We have some big long piece of something to reference. Yeah, we had a little bit of a poopy walk in. Poop, poop, poop. More poop. Literally poopy. So, there's poop everywhere this time of year. All those winter poops that thaw and just go to the ground. I'm probably cooking on poop right now. We probably got a poop fire going. Poop fire. I don't think there's any poo where we're sleeping. Monty. Yeah, it's like turning into snow. It's going to be a wet snow tonight. I hope we get like a nice blanket of snow by the morning. That'd be cool. Just go from this to that, to that to this. Okay, since it is getting wetter and wetter as the night goes on, we are going to start cooking and getting food prepared. So let's see, what are we doing here first? What's going on here? Alright, so I've got 2 Primus pans. What we are making for dinner today is a Cajun shrimp linguine. A creamy Cajun shrimp linguine. That's what we're making. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I can go there. So it's going to be delicioso. Muy delicioso. Yeah. What did I just say? That's what I said. That's what it's going to be. First thing we're going to do is take some green onions. Chop these up. Now I tend to cook my meals pretty much differently every time when it's something I haven't cooked a million times. This one I've cooked a handful of times, and I don't really remember how I normally do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add in most of our fresh herbs and stuff with a little butter, kind of cook them up just a little bit, and then we're going to add in our cream, simmer it down, add the spices, bring out the flavor, then add our shrimp as our noodles are cooking, and then we will be feasting. Okay, let's add this to the pan here. Okay, next thing we got going in here is, we're not going to add in all our fresh herbs right now. We're just going to add in a bunch of thyme, fresh thyme. I like lots of herbs and spices. Very flavorful. Oh yeah. Oh, I love thyme. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's one of my favorites. We got a few of the sticks in there. That's okay. So we're gonna save off to the side, but I've got some fresh parsley. We're just gonna chop that in and add it back to my little Tupperware container. So we're not gonna add this in right now. That'll go back. Or we'll add a teeny tiny little healthy portion of butter there. And a teeny tiny little healthy portion to that pan of butter. And then in this pan we're going to add in our shrimp. We've got some super colossals straight from Walmart, the sea of Walmart, the frozen section, fresh as can be. And yeah, and we got to prepare some Monty's. Monty, of course, is going to get his sweet potato. A nice healthy portion of that. He hasn't had it in quite a while here, so he is going to get pretty excited. Now there's only one other thing you can add to a sweet potato that Monty would love. And yes, that's right, you've guessed it. A nice healthy portion of ground up venison. Okay, so we're just going to add a little water to that, and we are going to get that on the fire, and we're going to get cooking. Oh yeah. Let's do this. I did give him the option of, I gave him a dry spot there. He'd prefer to get wet. Nice and wet. Yes, Monty. Monty, are you falling asleep right now? Okay, for cooking today we have of course got the Great Grate. Not just one, double Great Grate. Oh yeah, you can't beat the double Great Grate. It's just the perfect combination of stability, ability, cooking. Just, you know, you can't deny it. Oh, that is just, I should not have done that until I get these set up because that is hot. Oh jeez. Oh, my face. Oh, this is so hot fire. Very hot. Oh my gosh. It's very hot fire. Oh. Oh. Okay, we got coals. Oh, it's so hot! All right, we'll start with nuking Monty's right there. We'll get this one heated up. Oh, that's not the most stable thing I've ever seen. And then we're gonna add this one right here. That's not very stable. Imagine that. All right, we're gonna add in our shrimp, our jumbo shrimp. Ooh. Now one thing you'll notice is that they're still kind of frozen. That was a mistake, I didn't thaw them long enough. I just pulled them out this morning when I started packing. So they're not gonna sear up quite like I wanted to. They're gonna kind of get slightly boiled. That's okay. I wanted to have the butter and just kind of char up really quick and be raw on the inside to cook in the pasta, but hey, we're at where we're at. It's gonna be delicious. Either way. Well, I was gonna cook these up in Montreal, but I forgot the Montreal, so we're just gonna use a little black pepper. And a little bit of salt. Not too much salt, not too little salt, just the right amount of salt. Okay. We want our herbs and stuff to burn. Just slightly cook up just a little bit so a little more fragrant. Oh yeah, there's so much moisture in there, oh no. Oops. Oh, it's a hot fire. Oh, so hot. Dang it. All right, we've cooked up our green onions and thyme just for a minute. A couple minutes, I'd say. So we're gonna add in the other stuff. We're gonna add it with some heavy whipping cream. We got, what, a 16-ounce container here. Start with that. Okay, I gotta take these shrimp off. Oh, and we just got a big old coal in there. Oh, I know I keep saying it, but man, is this fire hot. Oh, oh. Okay, then we've got some fresh basil. I'm just gonna tear it up by hand. Oh, I can't even get near the dang thing. It's so dang hot. Ah! Okay, then into there we've got some white pepper. Gotta be careful, I don't want too much of that. Some black pepper. A little salt. Not too much salt, not too little salt, just right amount of salt. A little bit more. Okay. And then of course, because when I eat my food, I like to enjoy it, and I like to just have it be too spicy and not be able to enjoy it as much, but like the flavor, but I want to enjoy it, but just crushed red pepper because I'm a sissy to spice, and why not burn my mouth off, you know? Why not? Okay, now we're just going to let this simmer down for a bit, and then we'll add in a little bit more stuff. Just going to start cooking up for just a minute here. Let this start to simmer down. We got to flip our shrimp here. Oh. Got a lot of that moisture. Let's continue cooking those for just a minute. It's snowing, Monty. It's snowing. We're starting to get a slight amount of accumulation. I think we're definitely going to have like an inch or two by morning, because the snow wasn't really supposed to start, like I said, until earlier. And the tarp's going to get a little heavy, especially at the shallow angle. It's probably going to be laying on us a little bit, but that's okay. Right, Monty? I'd pet you, but you're so wet. You're so wet. He's not cold at all, but he is wet. And that's one thing about Monty that you should note. When it's like this, and it's light, he's only wet on the outer layer. His undercoat does not get soaked really that easily. Even when it's raining, it takes a while to get his undercoat, because he's got pretty much two coats. The super frilly, insulating fluff fur that's underneath near his skin, and then there's like the coarse hair on the outside, and that acts as like a shell. So it's going to look like he's super soaked, but it's just his outer layer. The inside, he'll be dry on the inside, then I'll just towel him off right before bed, and he'll be pretty much bone dry. Oh my gosh. We're getting all sorts of holes in here. In the shrimp. I brought out a couple of beers, well, I should say a few. You know, I was like, hey, today, I haven't been camping in a while, let's bring out 3 beers. And the world was like, no. You cannot bring out more than 2 beers. We will destroy one. And that's exactly what happened. 1 beer popped, and I had to drink a little sip out of my bibby. I guess it was destined to just have 2. So what we've got here is a beer that was sent to me by subscribers. We've got a hazy IPA, Cloud 8, 8th Wonder Brewery. 38 IBUs. So we're going to give our professional, very high quality review, as I always do. I'm very good at reviewing a brew. I've done it for a long time, and I'll continue to do it. Ooh, yeah, that tastes like beer. Yep, definitely. 100%.
Okay, we've got, oh my gosh, look at all the pieces of stick, char, coals that got in here. That's not what we wanted. Okay, anyways, these are cooked up enough. We are going to peel these and then add these in to this. Oh, these are hot. Ah, imagine that. Ooh. Oh! Why? Oh. 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 Jeez, that's so hot.
I will do this. I will do this. All on my fingertips will burn. I do not care. I will not stop until it is done.
Oh. Jeez. I'm so close. I'm so close. One more. Two more, dang it. Dang it. Ah, I did it. I did it. Oh, jeez. That was just rather enjoyable. Just, all right, check Monty's mangled mush. That is definitely cooking. Monty's is going to be done soon. We're going to need to let his cool, but ours, we're getting water in there, so it's going to take a while. So we're going to set this closer to the heat to get it simmer. We don't want it to burn. Actually, we're just going to drag out coals. Oh my god, gosh, yeah, it's so hot. We just need that to thicken up a bit. This fire is so dang hot, I can barely stand it. Why is a hot fire so hot? I do not understand. It does not make sense, but it does. It makes so much sense, it makes no sense as to why it is so dang hot. Will the world ever know why fire is so hot? I don't think so. But that won't stop us from burning ourselves time and time again. Will we ever learn? I don't think so. Just don't think it's possible. Ooh, it is simmering there. Ooh-wee. Monty, what did you just eat? I'm pretty sure Monty just ate a coal. I'm like 99.9% sure Monty just ate a coal. The ones that I flicked out of the shrimp, I just heard a crunch, and there's nothing other than a coal that would crunch like the way that just did. So, all right, it's time to get some water boiling for the nudes. Monty's is gonna be done. Let's pull that off and let that start cooling. This is getting close to adding the last ingredients. We're gonna probably, with still a little liquidy, oh my gosh, it's so hot. We're gonna give it till this water is boiling for these noodles. And then we're gonna add the last stuff and then keep this kind of off to the side, not let it get super hot. It'll thicken as we add a little bit more stuff and it simmers more.
A little watery still. Let's check the flavor. Okay. Flavor is good. It's not 100% there. But that is only because it needs to simmer longer. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah. Water's not boiling yet. You are a wet monstinky. You can sit under the tarp if you want, dude. I mean, your food isn't going anywhere. I'm keeping it warm by the fire. It's not going anywhere, Monty, I promise. Monty, look at your little teeths. Your little teeths. Your teeths. Okay. Alright, now that is starting to look like the consistency we want. Oh yeah. It's definitely simmered out a little bit, a lot of that moisture. Starting to look a little creamier, less runny. And our water is just about boiling. Let's just do a little flavor check. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. So we're going to add some fresh parsley. And then of course, some grated Parmesan cheese. Oh, we need a little bit more than that. Now I'd like to also add Swiss cheese in here. And maybe some provolone? Nah, just some Swiss. I couldn't find it though. They were all out of the Swiss. So I was like, what the heck? But it's just going to taste just dandy with just Parmesan. We'll just add a little extra Parmesan. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna add a little bit more Parmesan, just because. Just a little bit more. Because I mean, if we're gonna have pasta anyway, some pasta. Oh my gosh! Oh yeah. Okay. And the flavor just went from 0 to 100 right there. Or maybe like 10 to 100. I guarantee it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's add in our linguine noodles. Oh, it's going to be hot to get, or hard. Hot and hard. To get these to go in without breaking. Ooh! Alright, we're going to pull this off to the side as I work these in. I'm not burning my hands right now. They're pretty much all in there now. Ooh, that fire's so hot. Alright, let's see how close we are with the noodles. Fire's hot. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Oh, fire's still very hot. Okay, we're gonna move this off to the side slightly. Keep it from spilling. And now we're gonna add a French baguette to toast and crisp up. Because why not have more carbs with my carbs? Oh yeah. We gotta be careful. We don't want this to burn, so we gotta flip this. This is only gonna sit on here for a few minutes. But the noodles are just gonna finish boiling up. This is done and completely delicious. Monty's is done. So I'm going to add the kibble to Monty's, finish boiling up our noodles, drain the noodles, then we're going to combine everything and feast. Oh yeah. Monty, it's almost time. It is almost time, my friend. Okay, let's add in our linguine. Oh yeah. Give that a quick stir. Oh, make sure that's nice and coated in that sauce. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Oh. Little bit of unmelted Parmesan, and of course, to finalize it, some fresh parsley. Oh, and then our crispy French baguette, and our fork of approval. Oh yeah. Okay, it is time to feast. I am so excited. I haven't eaten a creamy pasta in a while, so it's time to destroy, smash, whatever you want to say. Let's go. Food. Oh. Monty is getting wet, but he doesn't care. I'm getting wet, and I don't care. I opened up Brewski number 2ski, which was another one sent to me by that same subscriber, and it's a St. Arnold's Art Car IPA. And wouldn't you know it, this one tastes like beer too. Okay, Monty, you haven't got to feast over a campfire in quite a while, so go ahead. Good boy. Oh, we're gonna start with just dipping our bread in some of this sauce, because I got it nice and brown on the outside, and I just, you know what? I'll just start how I want to start. Oh yeah. Oh. Well, it's a little spicy. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Oh, see? It's a little spicy, but the flavor is so good. My favorite meal over the campfire, I'm pretty sure. Well, I know it is, but creamy pasta, whether it's a creamy seafood linguine, fettuccine chicken alfredo, a stroganoff, or a paprikash, or Riggies. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Creamy pasta dishes, that is just, these are going to be the enemy. These are going to be the enemy. That's so spicy. Oh, the spiciness is killing me. Oh, it's so spicy. Why do I do this to myself? The spice is really getting me today. Oh, I almost don't think it's the crusher. I think it was that white pepper. It's just like the back of my throat is burning. Oh, I think most normal people would think this is just fine, but you know, a fact of mine is that Cholula, or however you say it, it's hot. That's spicy, okay? And if you don't think it is, well, I don't care, because it is to me. And this is spicy. It's the one thing I can't handle. Take me out in super cold temperatures or travel through the woods far, but spicy food? Can't handle it. I'm gonna struggle through this. And yeah, eat as much as I can, if not all of it. And then we've got a wet Monty that needs to be towel dried. And we're not gonna go to bed. It's kind of early still. But we are gonna sit under the tarp. I'm gonna pile on a lot of this firewood. And then we'll dry off Monty and we'll chill under the tarp. So I'm gonna finish eating and I'll check back in with you guys when I am ready to sit under the tarp. Hey, you like this part? Oh, yeah. Let's get you dry. Oh, come back here. Oh, no, come back here. Yeah. Nice and dry, Monty. Get back here. Get back here. Gotta buffer your face. Alright, come over here, Monty. Lay down. Good boy. There you go. Okay. Chilling under the tarp now. That meal was very spicy, but very delicious. I couldn't finish it, and it's not because I'm not hungry. It's just that the spice got to me. It was too much. It was too much. I could have added more pasta in there too. It's very saucy, so like super saucy and spicy for me. I won't say super spicy, but super spicy for me. And yeah, now I am just not able to eat it. I want to kind of keep munching, but at the same time, I don't want heartburn all night, so we're going to take a pause. We're going to sip on our second beer here. And I'm just going to watch the fire from a distance. I don't really need the heat. I doubt Monty's even going to want to sleep in his sleeping bag tonight, so I probably will just drape it over him. The tarp is going to need to be quacked off tonight, because we're getting some wet snow accumulation. Oh yeah. Yeah. She's going to need to go to whacking tonight. But anywho, the camera is sitting in the snow just getting soaked right now, so I am going to just relax like this. It is, let's see what time it is. It is 9:20. No way. Oh no, it is 9:20. See, this is the problem with eating dinner early, is that now I'm not going to be tired for a good 2 hours. Maybe even 3, I don't know. But I'm definitely not tired at all right now. But one thing I learned is that when you eat a very large meal and just pass out immediately, is that sometimes you get a little acid reflux in the middle of the night and it doesn't feel very good. So I'm trying to eat earlier now because, well, you know, as time goes on, things catch up to you, let's be honest. So Yeah, I'm trying to eat a little earlier. It's preferred. It's going forward. It's preferred. So I'm definitely going to be sitting up for a good 2 hours, just relaxing. And it's fairly warm. I'll start to get a little chilly sitting under here away from the fire, but that was a hot fire. So anyways, yeah, I'll probably put on a sweatshirt, and I'll probably sit closer to Monty. I'll move my stuff back, but yeah, we're just gonna relax. I'll probably sit here for a good 2 hours, and then I will check back in with you guys when I am tucking in Monty and we are getting ready for bed. So catch you guys in a bit. Okay, there you go. Now lay down. Come on. Come on. Lay down, Monty. Lay down. Come on. Oh, look at that butt. Oh, that was perfect, Monty. Here you go. Alright, I'm not going to zip them up because, I don't know. You probably wouldn't like that. Let's see what the temperature is. Well, this is the temperature. Alright, this says it's about 25 out right here on the ground. So it might be a little chillier than that. Wait, no. That's at about 27 actually. Now I'm remembering how it looked. Yeah, like 27 Fahrenheit. Anyways, we've been chilling for a while. He's been sitting without the sleeping bag. We've just been staying dry. I'm starting to get a little chill about me because I only got the one layer on a sweatshirt. You know, my pants here. Starting to get a little chill, so I'm gonna wrap myself up in my sleeping bag and doze off eventually. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Monty. Good morning, Monty. Hi, Monty. Hi. Hi. Hi, Stinky. Oh. Hi, Stinky. Oh. Don't. Get that stinky mouth away from me. No. 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 You stinky doggy. You stinky, stinky doggy. You stinky doggy. Oh. You can get up if you want. Oh, I gotta flip back over, Monty. Oh, there you go. Oh, alright, see ya. You be free. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is. Oh, we got a little snow last night. It looks like it's still snowing. It's
it's been a little breezy. A lot of snow has fallen. Let's just zip this thing back up. I'm not ready to come out of this yet. Like, oh, Monty there. Where'd he go? Oh, he's gone. Anyways, yeah, lots of snow has fallen. Needed a good old whacking off last night, but we stayed dry. As you can see, there's a little bit of snowflakes that like got towards the edge, but we're completely snow free in here. Snow's been falling off the trees all morning for at least the past like 4 hours or so. It was kind of breezy. It doesn't sound so windy now, but oh no, it's still howling around. And it's supposed to get windier. I think in the next couple hours it's supposed to get pretty windy. So yeah, it's chilly. It's chilly. Yeah, we didn't really get wet at all, other than the underside of this tarp here is pretty wet. And I think that's just because we're breathing under here and stuff, but it's definitely wet, so my sleeping bag's rubbing against it, and Monty's was too. There's a slight dampness about it. It's a little wet on the outside, but it stayed warm. I wasn't sure if this bag was going to keep me warm last night, but it got super warm. It's a pretty good job. Yeah, Monty? Hey, Monty. Come here, Monty. Come back here. Hi, you teddy bear. Hi. Oh, no. No. Stinky. Okay, well, I suppose it's time to put some layers on. Hey, get up. And then check out this beautiful wintry scene. Well, this springtime scene, I should say. It's spring. It sure looks like it right now. Okay. Let's do it. Monty? Look, Monty. It's a winter wonderland. Hi, Stinky Doggy. Hi, Stinky Doggy. Very vicious. Come here, Monty. Hi. Come here, Monty. Hi. Show me your new trick. Show me your new trick. Oh, no, come here. Come here. Go between my legs. Go between my legs. Show me your trick. Come on. Come on. Show me your trick. He's clapping his legs. He's clapping his legs. Monty, wait a second. Oh no, Monty. You got a little poop butt mess. You got a little poop butt mess. What happened? Too much venison? Too much sweet potato? Gross. Oh, so as you can see, it's a clear transformation from last night. This is gonna melt. I give this 4 days max. Not even 2 days. It's gonna be gone quick. The temperature is supposed to warm back up. But hey, it's beautiful while it lasted. Now I wouldn't say, you know, we always get our spring snowstorm. This was not it. This had potential to be it, but it just wasn't enough snow to be a snowstorm. This was just a nice dusting. I think we got, let's find a spot. Right here. Oh, we got about 4 inches of snow. 4 inches of snow. That's not so bad. 4 inches of snow, Monty. 4 inches. I've got the stick to control the Monty. He'll bounce like a stinky little frosty bunny. And when he gets so happy, he'll want to chase the stick. And then the Monty will, because he's like, Dad, you're a prick.
Get him, Monty. Oh. There's nothing better than packing up. You know, when you have a sled, it's one thing. When you have to put it all nice and tucked way back into its stuff sacks and stuff it back in your dry bag that looks completely full. It's another. So, I suppose it's time to start packing up here. Slowly work on packing this stuff up as Monty finds a stick. I only had 2 of his jabluties in my pockets. So he's only got the front paws, which are usually the most important for him. The booties don't keep his feet as warm as they do keep the snow out of his palms of his feet. And on his front feet, he always gets big old ice balls that form. Oh. Uh-oh. Monty, where'd you go? Monty! Monty! Help! Timmy fell in a well! Monty, help! Monty, save me! Hi, Monty, you saved me! You saved me! Ooh. You got your teeth in that one. You got your teeth. Oh. He's definitely getting his little teeths in that one, little teeths. Alright. Here's another one. Go get it. Oh. Oh, he's not going to find that one. It bounced off the tree and came back. So yeah, I know this winter here has been a bit lackluster as far as snowstorms go. And the reason being is there really wasn't any snowstorms this winter. I mean, we had barely any snow the whole winter. I think the most snow we had total was maybe 2 feet, maybe, and it all came at like 2 inches at a time. It was just really slow going. Maybe one time we got like 4 inches. It was crazy, but no like 1 to 2 feet of snow overnight storms. Not even close. And yeah. This video is going to come out a little bit late because today is actually Sunday, but with the chance of a little bit of snow and some rain, I definitely wanted to get out today. So, yeah. And we have not got to camp in a good rainstorm. Or wait. No, it was raining with me and Roogs. That was pretty good. I want a thunderstorm. I have not got to camp out in like a crazy booming thunderstorm. I don't even know if I got to this winter or this last summer. Monty, hey, don't lick your booties. But yeah, I want to get camping. I'm ready for canoe season here, and I would just love if right in the start of the season we could get a nice big thunderstorm. That would be great. I love me a good thunderstorm. An early summer thunderstorm. That'd be fun. I'll take some rain here too. Maybe this year we can get April showers rather than April snow showers. But I still think we're going to get an April snowstorm. It usually always comes. Usually always does. We'll see. We'll see. Right, Monty? Would you come camping with me if I did? An April snowstorm? Would you come with?
Would I ever? You betcha. You always bring treats, so that's all I need. That's all I need. Treats. Stinky treats.
Because of the moisture it got in it last night, you can see it's getting a little cloudy looking. The outside lens is completely clear. It's that in between the lens and like the little reflector mirror thingy, whatever it is, science, technology stuff. Somewhere in there there's some moisture, and it needs to get completely warmed up and dried out when I get home to get rid of it. So, since I didn't bring another camera, it's just gonna have to be dealt with. Right, Monty? Right, old Monstinky?
Monstinky, huh? Huh?
Do we even use this? I don't even think we used this once. Come here, Monty. Come here. Come here, Monty. Come here. Come here. Alright, come on, right here. Yeah. Go ahead, lay down. Yeah, there. Alright, we at least used it once. There. Now I feel better about it. So with these steaks, normally sometimes when it gets frozen like this and wet, it's hard to get these steaks out, but these are these metal ones. They're sturdy, but they come out pretty easy. At least they should. Oh yeah. You just gotta angle them right and they'll stay. But when you need them to come out, it will just pull right out. I love using these quick release knots. To do a quick release knot, it's really simple. You know, like if you're doing an overhand, instead of putting a full overhand through, you just put a loop through at the end and tie it. I'd show you, but I'm not tying any more knots today. Maybe next video. Okay? Gonna put this back in its stuff sack. We're just gonna mash it in here and let the rat's nest live for another day. We've got to lose a layer because we shall get warm on the way out. I'm fairly certain my bag has gotten heavier on the way in. No, has gotten heavier. It's heavier now than when I came in. That's what I'm trying to say. Man, there's nothing more beautiful than a forest with fresh, fluffy snowfall covering everything. Well, there's fall time. They've all got their own beauty. It's been a minute since I've seen snow covering all the trees like this. And it just wows ya, you know? One thing I'm going to do is I am definitely going to put my hood up because I'm going to be walking through a lot of these trees and I don't really feel like having snow go down the back of my neck. We're definitely going to be having snow brush along us the whole way out. Okay, hi Monty. Hi. Come here, puppy. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. He's gonna need a butt bath when he gets home. He got a little poop butt mess. That's okay. Anyways, had a wonderful evening camping out. It's been a minute and I definitely needed this. We had a beer go down, but that'll happen, you know, when you're battling sometimes. We cooked up some delicious food. We finally got to beat Monty in the face with the sleeping pad, which we've just been missing for quite a long time. And yeah, got a little rain, got a little snowfall, had beautiful sounds on the tarp all night, so I slept very good. And I got a stinking hair in my mouth that I can't get out. But anyways, it's time to heading back to the truck, get home, get my footage going, work on editing the video, and get it uploaded to you guys tonight, probably around, I'm gonna say midnight, I'll be honest. I'll be working on this the rest of the day. So, it's time to get back to the truck. So as always, guys, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys at the next video. Let's go, Monty, come on.